Okay, Grandpa, what was your childhood? What did you do on a daily basis for your childhood?
Hmm. Well, we had to get firewood and milk the cows and in the wintertime and the summertime we had to cut grass and clean out the fences, clean out the barn and everything else. Feed the chickens and oh,
When uh, what was your first car and how much was it?
you know, first car I ever had was an old 55 Pontiac that oh actually it was a 54 and I worked for this old man over there on F Highway that all summer for the car, cutting thorn brushes and trees and over out of his fields, and the car wouldn't run.
What'd you do about it? Did you fix it up and then it ran?
No, my dad sold it for $12, and then he didn't give me the money.
So then, what was your first job then?
First job was Washington State Park. It was a youth program, and it paid 50 cents an hour. And I was cutting weeds and brush and lawn mowing grass and basically general maintenance of the park, clean up, emptying trash, stuff like that.
Didn't you also work at a movie theater too?
Nope, never did work. Oh yeah, I used to clean the drive-in theater. Yeah, pick up the trash after the drive-in was over. The next day I'd go up and clean up all the trash, pick up all the trash out of the drive-in.
Did you ever find anything interesting?
I found a guy's wallet one time. I turned it into the guy that owned the drive-in. He didn't give me no money back either out of it. I thought I'd get a reward, but that didn't happen either.
And then, what was your first real full-time job?
Yeah, I went to St. Louis and went to work at a factory up there that made decoy ducks and little plastic arches that are like for the St. Louis Gateway Arch souvenirs type thing.
Nice. And then, when did you meet Grandma?
Oh my God. When?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was probably about 24 years old. Would have been, I don't know, 1974 or something like that.
76.
It wasn't 76.
Somewhere in there.
I think it was in 74.
Well, that's a year Stephanie.
I was working in Wisconsin, and that's where I met her at.
Nice. Well, what time are we at, Ethan?
3 minutes.
Okay.
How much time do you need to put on this thing?
5. So I can
Oh
just
my
add.
God. You need to put a big old space in there somewhere.
I can add a couple questions here. How many siblings did you have, and what did you do with them for fun?
Oh, there was 9 of us in our family, and what did we do for fun? We stayed away from Mom and Pop mostly. That was enough fun, because they always made us work. But, you know, we hunted, we squirrel hunted, and we had forts built back in the woods, and we would have wars with my sisters, shoot them with bows and arrows.
Pretty cool. Were you ever any good at fishing?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, we used to fish all the time. Fish didn't have a chance around us, even the little ones. We hand fished, and you know, we wandered up and down the creeks and killed snakes and crawdads, and we'd catch crawdads and small fish and cook them in a tin can, and you know, life was exciting. And we built this big old tree house that was about 50 foot up in these trees that we built, and we built it so high because the girls couldn't get up there where it was at. And you had to climb this wire. We took some woven wire like for fencing, and we ran it all the way up there, and that's how you got up to it.
Really?
Yeah. You went up there and took the woven wire and you dropped it down, you know, and tied it off to the floor of the treehouse and dropped it down, and that was the only way to get up there. And the girls couldn't climb it.
Did you
You
ever...
guys are at 5 minutes.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Interview's over.
Yep.
All right.